It's not a losable game. I'm going to start right there.
Guess so what? Disrespectful.
Andy Reid, yes, I'm being disrespectful because I think there's a 0.0% chance of Andy Reid and Alex Smith of coming into Foxborough on Thursday night, the opener, the NFL opener. They're going to unveil a banner. There's going to be electricity in the air. Guess what? Thursday night, defending Super Bowl champions at home. You know their record?
I don't really care.
11-0. They've never lost because it's a unique spot for the home team. It's a tough spot for the road team. But more importantly, the Chiefs aren't that good. They're very close to turning it over to Patrick Mahomes. They got rid of their best receiver, or one of their best receiver, in Jeremy Maclin. They lost their leading rusher. Tamba Ali isn't playing. They have some limitations on the field. And guess what? Tom Brady coming out of the gates, a new year, with that offense, with this crowd, big points are going to be scored. And you know who can't score big points? Alex Smith.
Chiefs Kingdom to week 2 of Let's Talk Chiefs Live! Alright, it is a great time to be a Chiefs fan. I've been riding a high all week because of what we witnessed last Thursday. It was an amazing win against the defending Super Bowl champion Patriots. We completely just outplayed them, and it's just going to be a great season. I can feel it now. The Chiefs, are they the best team in the NFL? I'm not sure, but we'll talk about that. But also, we want to keep looking forward to the rest of the season because we got a long way to go. But with all that, let's get to talking. So as I said, the Chiefs completely outplayed the Patriots and they won 42-27. It seemed like Tom Brady was absent in that game most of the time. That was just amazing win. A great way to start the season. The Chiefs are 1-0 and they're moving on. We gotta just celebrate that win there for a second of how impossible it is to go into Foxborough and steal a win from the Patriots. Now, I might say steal, but really we just literally outplayed them. Andy Reid's play calling was phenomenal in the second half especially. You know what, I will admit when I am wrong, but I love to admit when I'm right. And I had the Chiefs losing this game. I was completely wrong. But what did I tell you about Alex freaking Smith?
Nobody cares about that horn, Alex! Let's go, Alex!
Alex Smith just literally played so much better than Tom Brady, which is hard to do, especially when you're playing in Foxborough. You're playing on the same, his field basically, and you just outplay him. I gotta tell you guys, I knew Alex Smith was gonna be good this year, but man, the way he played just blew my mind. He exceeded my expectations. It just proved the doubters wrong, and I think he's gonna continue to do that all season long. So there was a point in the game where I was just so down. I was feeling bad. Kareem Hunt fumbled.
Hands the ball off to Kareem Hunt and his first carry. As a pro, is a fumble, something he never did in college.
We'll get to him in a second. Smith just didn't look like he was in the game yet. He was trying to get a flow going. I was with my dad and his friend. We were on the side talking about the game. My dad's friend just hates Alex Smith for some reason, and we were talking about how, oh my God, why is Alex Smith not playing this as well as I know he can? And I was getting frustrated. He kept comparing him to Patrick Mahomes. Why would we put Patrick Mahomes in? We need Patrick Mahomes. And I was thinking, like, why would we keep comparing Alex Smith to Patrick Mahomes? My dad told me this. He's like, yes, we need to stop comparing him to Patrick Mahomes, a rookie who has never even played a snap. We need to start comparing him to the elite quarterbacks in this league. Alex Smith has been playing so many seasons. Why are we not comparing him to the company of Russell Wilson and Aaron Rodgers and Tom Brady and all those guys who've been playing for a long time? And I know why. It's because he doesn't play that way. We know him for what he is. Everyone thinks he hit a ceiling. I think he just burst through that ceiling this game. He burst through it, and he did it in dramatic fashion, and he did it to make a statement. And he's showing that this is the season where he is going to be dominating the rest of the league, and we're going to see a new quarterback this year. He, again, outplayed Tom Brady phenomenally in that game. Tom, what do you think about that?
There was nothing really positive about anything that was done. So, we had it handed to us on our own field, and it's a terrible feeling.
Oh my! All right, interesting. Hey, let's hear a rebuttal from Alex Smith.
It's unbelievable what those boys did. It's unbelievable what they did.
All I can say is that I'm so happy that Alex Smith is our quarterback this year, and I feel like he's going to break that stigma, and he's probably going to have the best season he has ever had. But the biggest X factor in this game, of course, was Kareem the Machine, trademark pending. Now, I knew that Kareem was going to be just a big-time player for us, but I didn't know how big-time I was talking about. I drafted him in my fantasy for that reason, but my God, did he blow my expectations. The man literally broke the record for most yards in a rookie debut, and he's in company with people like Antonio Brown. That is amazing. The Chiefs went ham on him in the draft. I mean, it's a steal in the third round to get Kareem Hunt. For some reason, the Chiefs get third rounders that are just born to be stars. I mean, Travis Kelce alone was a third rounder as well. It's amazing to me to think that we're gonna have this guy playing with us for years to come. Now we move on to Tyreek Hill, who played like a #1 wide receiver should play. We knew he was going to step up this year, and he did disappoint. He got 133 yards and a touchdown. Also on my fantasy, I don't know if you guys realize I am a Chiefs fan. I'm going to have some Chiefs on my fantasy league, but luckily I have some that are the top notch of fantasy points, so feeling pretty good about that. It looks like Tyreek Hill again this season is going to be another X factor for the Chiefs. You can't be sad about that because the guy is the fastest man in the NFL. Of course, Tyreek's ability really depends on Alex Smith and his playmaking ability as well. But from what we've seen so far, it looks like Alex Smith is really going to try to play up his elite quarterback status. I believe that he has found the motivation that he needs this year to go to the next level. And like I said, he's pushing through that ceiling that we all like to talk about. The ceiling is gone, fans. It's gone, and this is the new Alex Smith. As positive as the game was, though, it was a bittersweet victory as we watched our defensive leader go off the field. When you saw it, you knew immediately what it was. It was an Achilles rupture. Eric Berry is gone for the season, and that's a sickening feeling. It's a gut punch to the defense, to the whole team. Just when you're watching this team rout the Patriots and then you see him go off the field, you're thinking to yourself, like, why does this have to be Eric Berry? The defense looks so good, but Eric Berry gone for the season, and he will be truly missed. Now they're going to try to replace him, of course. It's always next man up mentality here in Chiefs Kingdom, and I think the Chiefs have the deepest roster of the NFL. Now we got Murray and Sorensen who are going to try to replace Eric Berry. Who is it going to be? Is it going to be Murray? Is it going to be Sorensen? I think it's going to be both. I think it's going to be a rotation safety, and we also got Ron Parker to fill in the spot as well. Now Murray, I think, is great in coverage. He's going to be a great deep man safety. Now Sorensen, just a big body. He's going to make those huge time hits, and I think he's going to be great for the run defense. I think they got to realize situational which one to put in at which time. It's going to be a big challenge to try to replace Eric Berry. Speaking of defense, we gotta talk about Justin Houston. That man is back, baby. We have a healthy Justin Houston, 2 sacks. One was almost a safety. That would have been amazing. Like I said last week, this could have been an AFC Championship preview. I still stand by that. I'm thinking that's gonna be the case. So we gotta be ready. The way that the defense played, as long as we stay healthy, and as long as Alex Smith and Tyreek Hill and Kareem Hunt and Travis Kelce. Have you guys ever had a team like this with so many big time names? I haven't seen one like this ever, and that makes me very excited, especially for this week, because we're back, baby. It's another Football Sunday, a great Chiefs football Sunday, and we're playing Andy Reid's past team, Philadelphia Eagles. Also, Doug Peterson, our old offensive coordinator, he's out there coaching the Philadelphia Eagles. So it'd be just great to beat them, but it really depends on what kind of Eagles we're seeing lately. As we saw last week, Carson Wentz is showing he deserved to be a first-round pick in the draft, looking like he's a good quarterback. So we gotta make sure the defense makes him uncomfortable in the pocket. Now, he can make some great plays when there's a pass rush, but I feel like this defense is gonna make him way too uncomfortable, and he's gonna make some mistakes. Eventually, he's gonna throw that interception to Peters. So that's what I'm hoping for this week. And of course, we want the offense to continue their domination like we saw last week against the Patriots, because I'm tired of the media not respecting the Chiefs. Now, when we beat the Patriots, we weren't the Kansas City Chiefs. It was, oh, that team that beat the Patriots, or what's wrong with the Patriots? They lost to that team. No, the Kansas City Chiefs are the best team in the NFL, period, right now.
Hot takes.
I've not seen any other team compared to the Kansas City Chiefs, just their depth, the way they play defense, and their offense is just too deep for any team. We have way too many weapons, and I gotta tell you, man, I'm so excited to watch the next few games. We really got the toughest schedule here coming up, but I know that this Chiefs team is different. They are having an eye on a prize, they know where they need to get to, and they're not gonna let any team, especially come into Arrowhead, and destroy us. Anyways, I think this is going to be a great week. It should be a very fun game for us as we totally, completely destroy the Philadelphia Eagles. And I want to see all of you out there screaming your heads off. Let's show them how the Red Sea is going to be this year. With that, put those drinks up to the sky and do the chant. Oh, 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 oh. Thank you all so much for watching this week's episode. Please do subscribe so that way you don't miss any future episodes. Also, we're going to be featuring a Chiefs fan of the week. This week it is Justin Rogers and Baby Ava. Man, that's really adorable. And if you want to be featured next week or future weeks, please email me. The link is in the description, and I will be featuring a Chiefs fan of the week in every episode from now on. And again, please do subscribe, like our Facebook page, Nelson Films Productions, Phil Friends Entertainment, and I will see you all next week.